It's a big accomplishment for the team. It's a big testament to all our hard work this season. Oh, but we're not done yet. Not at all. We're going to have bigger goals in mind to meet, so I'm excited.
You know, Clark, how long can teams celebrate a conference championship before moving on to the final?
Well, that's what you've accomplished, but you can't loiter there. I mean, you've got to take your work seriously and get ready for the next step. And I think they know how to prepare. They know if they win the finals, they can celebrate all summer long, so that's got to be the motivation.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Freak. He's in at the point. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then there's Rodney Stuckey. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Outside Durant. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 3rd rebound tonight. And it's Freak missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Waiters gets a wide open look. Here's Ibaka. Makes it off the glass. Ibaka's got his first points of the game.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Durant against Johnson. Stuckey outside. Freak sets a screen for Stuckey. Shot off the pick. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Kevin Durant, number 1. Mills, he's checked in for New York. The Thunder also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Biyombo comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Anthony against Durant. Now here's Anthony. Tight defense on him. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
That one misses. Thunder trailing by 17. And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. Durant wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Great D that time from Freak.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Westbrook pulls it in. Oklahoma City shooting just 31% in the game. Durant attacking, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Oklahoma City, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Good on the second free throw.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Shot's good. Freak. And that's 15 points for Freak.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Thunder have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. 8 seconds left in the first half. From deep three-point range, drilled it right as the clock hit all zeros.
Wow, what a clutch shot. He's got nerves of steel.
Woo! Gotta have big-time nerves to hit a shot like that at the buzzer.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Knicks out front, leading by 17. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Carmelo, some great help off the bench during this first half. What does their contribution mean to this team?
Well, I mean, we always believe that we have one.
All right, guys, let's focus for...
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. So the Thunder with some changes. Biyombo is checked in for Cantor. Steven Adams comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Waiters. And a new group in for the Knicks. Henson's checked in for Lopez. Smith comes in for Porzingis. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Anthony. And Freak subbed in for Patty Mills. We've got Payne. Durant is out there with Steven Adams. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He finished with 33 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Aflalo dishes to Freak. Back to Aflalo. New York moving it around. There's Freak. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Thunder trailing by 8. Outside Westbrook. He dishes it to Payne. Back to Westbrook. Shot from 16. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Freak passes to Aflalo. Stuckey left side. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Henson with the screen. Westbrook with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Durant. And the pass to Payne. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. It's rebounded by New York. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Freak. And no good trying to get that one.
OKC, make some noise for y'all.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Thunder trailing by 6. On the court for the Knicks. Freak in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Mills in at the 2. There's a screen by Cantor. Westbrook, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
And he gets it to go. And it's 7 points for Dion Waiters.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely. He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Westbrook drives in to the inside, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Knicks leading by 6. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Anthony drives in. Shot's good by Mills.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Westbrook kicks to Waiters. Pass to Ibaka. The feed to Durant. Now the dish to Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Durant. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Anthony dishes to Freak. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Thunder trailing by 11. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Cantor with a screen on Anthony. To the paint, off the screen, and Cantor throws it down.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
First free throw is good. Aaron Aflalo. Then for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams comes in for Cantor. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Freaks checked in.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Knicks.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, Steve, and in the end, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, Clark, and that's all part of the story.
That's right, Kevin. I mean, this is by no means a runaway that it might appear to have been. I mean, it was a scrappy performance all the way through.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Payne. Outside Durant. Inside. It's deflected. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Smith sets the pick for Freak. Up off the screen. And it's Smith laying it in.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
To the left wing. Payne passes to Cantor. Good on the 13-footer.
As soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.